Good evening YouTube, and welcome to day number 15 of my advent calendar, Haynes Retro Radio advent calendar. Right, now before I get started, I've just got a couple of questions. Now, Mr. Dan says, just an idea regarding your phone. My iPhone wouldn't charge, so I took it to the Vodafone shop, and the woman got a paper clip and wiggled it about in the charger port and pulled out some fluff which was stopping the charger from working. Maybe worth seeing if there is any muck in there and then trying it again. Great video as always. Well, thank you very much for that, Dan. I have actually tried that and it still won't charge. I have even got an old USB cable. I've chopped the end off it, so I've got two pieces of wire. I've connected those up between the battery and the phone to the plus and the minus, and it still doesn't charge it. I'm guessing that the third pin, the other two pins, because there's 4 pins on the battery, they need some kind of connection. I don't know what or which one needs what, but the plus and the minus, connected them, to the battery, plugged it into the USB, and it come on, but it's not charging, and so I don't know what to do about that, whether I've got to get a new phone or what, I don't know. Right, what have we got? Mr. Lee Locke, I presume you're a new subscriber. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for your comments. He says, love and peace my friends, Lee. And all good, nice clear footage, pleased to meet you, and warm regards to you guys, Lee. Thank you very much, Lee. Thank you very much for watching. Narrowboat Trev says, count the dots on the motherboard, take care. I don't quite understand that, Trev, I'm very sorry. And now a question from Shafe Life, which I believe is Matt. Thanks a lot for the shout out, mate. You were right about the kind regards. My mistake. That's alright, mate. Don't worry about it. Another great video. Yeah. I have a quick question. Do you ever get problems with condensation on your windows and the wooden walls in the mornings? And if so, how do you combat the issue? Many thanks, mate. Hope you're having a nice, peaceful evening. Well, thank you very much, Matt, or Mr. Shafe Life. I don't get condensation on the wooden walls, and the only place I do get a bit of condensation is, you can't really see it, but there's two strips down the middle of the roof, and the roof is only single skin. That's the only place I get condensation. Else, everywhere else, it's all double skin, and you don't get the condensation. So, and when I do get a bit of condensation there, I just wipe it off with a bit of rag, an old tea towel or something, Yeah, that's basically what I do. Desmond's Donders. Attach the second antenna wire to the same line that the battery speaker black wires are connected. If not, try the -VE on the radio chip. I suspect you will notice little difference though. Yeah, I think I kind of agree with you there, mate. There probably won't be a great deal of difference. So I don't think I'm going to be trying that because, well, yeah, I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference. Right, now it's time to open window number 15. Window number 15. Are you alright down there, Billy? You is, ain't you? You's watching it, ain't you? Hey, you's keeping your eye on it. Right, let's have a look. I'm sure he thinks they're all coming out of here, but they're not really. Number 15 is just here, so we'll pop this open. Just like that. Oh, I've got one of these already. Oh, it's a Billy biscuit, look. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's going to sit down there and eat it in the corner out the way, look. Ah, well. Right, number 15 is, it looks to me like a ceramic resistor again. We'll see what it says in the book, but I believe that is a ceramic resistor. Right, day 15, supporting the battery. Another 100 NF capacitor can be found in box number 15. We'll later use such a capacitor to couple the receiver and the amplifier, but it's also suitable for other important jobs. A typical application is the decoupling of the operating voltage, a time-honoured method that is considered best practice in high-frequency engineering. I'm sure Jamie might know a bit about that. The capacitor is inserted between the positive and the negative pole of the operating voltage. In this way, rapid load changes are intercepted and possibly high-frequency interference voltages on the supply line are reduced. A capacitor in this role is called a decoupling capacitor or a bypass capacitor, as it provides a sort of bypass around the battery. When the battery voltage increases, the capacitor is charged, and when it decreases, the capacitor releases the charge and thus supports the battery. In most cases, you won't notice a difference as the receiver circuit board already contains a 100 NF capacitor. In the case of weaker batteries, however, the reception may be enhanced. A capacitor of significantly higher value would be even better. Later, we will use the 100 UF capacitor, which is currently used for coupling, for this task. So there we go, people. Another capacitor. I'd better get the table out and we'll see where it goes. Right, okay, YouTube. So, this second resistor goes. Now, I believe, as I remember, it doesn't really matter which way these go in. One goes next to the minus socket of the chip, and the other one goes next to the plus, like that, just like that. Oh no, they're in the wrong ones. They're not even in the ones that they should be. That one should be in there, and that one should be in there. That's better. Yes, that one's a bit tricky to get in. That's it. Now they're both in. Yeah, that one's a bit tricky to get in, that one is. But it's in. Right, so now we'll connect the battery up and we should be working still. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it. Down there. I've not got the antenna plugged in, have I? The antenna may help me a little bit there. I take it out every night so I can... Now we've got the antenna in. Now we're getting good reception today.
Multifaceted in terms of kind of right down.
Fantastic. So we're still working, YouTube, and pop that open. That's it. The microphone back up. So there we go, YouTube. We are still working, and that was day number 15. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. I'm quite enjoying doing this, to be honest with you. and I'm definitely learning. So yes, it's definitely yeah, I'm very pleased that I'm doing it. So right, thank you very much for watching. Merry Christmas to everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much.